少し体を動かすとしましょうか。
Hello, I'm actually streaming on the day of, not in the wee hours of the morning. A little bit earlier than when I streamed, like last night, but hi, or this morning, mind you, but hello, salutations. I hope you guys are having a good end of your Palm Sunday. For all you Catholics out there, happy Palm Sunday. I literally had, so special shout out to my dad, thank you Dad for this, but I had a scrambled egg for breakfast, and then I had a double O filet for McDonald's twice today, because I didn't see anywhere else that I could get like food that I could eat, because if you guys don't know, for Catholics that practice Lent, you can't have meat on the holy days as well as Fridays during the period of Lent. Today is Palm Sunday, signaling the start of the Holy Week, so I literally couldn't eat meat today. And I remember, I was saying to Zap, and Zap was like, check me out, I'm eating a Big Mac in front of you. I'm like, okay, yeah, screw you too. Because I can't have meat. The only exceptions, meat-wise, I guess, if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty, is fish, like seafood. I can have seafood. I can't have pork, chicken, beef. That's it. Which begs the question, can I eat a manatee during the holy days or Fridays of Lent as a Catholic? I don't know. This is a silly question. But yeah, no, I had 2 naps today. I took one in the morning, and I took another one. I just woke up from my other one. So I mean, I had 2. Like, I had only like 5 hours of sleep this morning. So I took a nap after I went to Palm Sunday Mass, and I took another nap when I came back from my Cardfight Vanguard tourney that I had today. So, anyway, so today we are going to switch it up. We're going to play some Action Time in. I've been putting off a limited time event that ends the end of the day tomorrow, and so I'm like, oh, I need to play it now. And while I do that, you know me, play Honkai Star Rail. I don't want to tell you. But, yeah, before we get started, consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe. She's protecting her daughter from her ex-husband. If you'd like to learn more, or just help out by donating, just type in this GoFundMe link. It'll be greatly appreciated if you do such a thing. Don't mind me, I'm getting things set up so that way I can focus on Action Time then. Oh, that's right, that's a thing. Flavorful rewards. Whoa, that's crazy. Let's go. I'm still upgrading Mighty, which is really funny. Alright, let's get this party started then. Whoop. As I adjust this. Whatever, that works. Alright, so I know Goku has told me about this and also posted it in my Discord server. So, they added an archive, and you can use archive passes to open records and collect event stories of time minutes. I decided to use it on The Cursed Beauty and the Wheel of Fate. But it's really cool. Like, there's a, you know, I did Su Jinglei's Day Off, I did that one. And this is episode 1, so it sounds like they're going to do more in the future. I didn't really look up any trailers whatsoever, but I don't know, I'm really glad that Action Time in the near future Shinobi battles is still going on. Glad that it's it's still going on despite, like, I don't really hear it being talked about. I guess the base, like, wails enough to keep this game afloat, which I appreciate, because I know Rit and Goku have talked about how time in an action, action timed in X Fantasy is just gone. The GP server is still alive and kicking though. So anyway, let's do this. I need to do my dailies, and then we'll do like the limited time event quests, and then we'll switch over to Genshin because I still need to use the resin. Yeah, I still need to use the resin to upgrade characters, and if I play my cards right, today is indeed the day. Today will be the day that Varessa's weapon reaches level 90, and that'd be really great if I could get that. And then we can possibly continue the quest of Petrichor, the whole symphony thing, which is funny because when they did the whole symphony thing, I immediately thought of Penacony from Honkai Star Rail, because there's like the Eon of Order, and they use musical notes for harmony or for order and stuff. Because there's like the Eon of Order, there's the Eon of Harmony, or what? I think they said that, what was it? The Eon of Order, like fused. The Eon of Harmony just, you know, inherited the powers of the Eon of Order or something like that? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I looked into that lore. Because, like, the current arc in Honkai Star Rail deals with the lesser gods, like, below Eons, like the Titans of Inforius and what have you, so. Alright. No. Ava, whatever. Oh, cool. Oh, by the way, today there was a Kaiju number 8 movie that was an hour and 50 minutes long, which I just didn't go to because I just didn't have the money to do it. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I don't think I have enough. I don't. Darn it. I don't have enough ultra rare supporters. I would if I, you know, remember to get the free ones that come from the events. I guess I'm happy. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, you think so? Okay. Okay. Inadawa? Inadawa? Yeah, let's get started, sure. Okay. Okay. Dude, as you guys can tell, my AP and BP are just really just insane. Like, this is every time whenever I do my action time and in dailies, I just go in here and do all this stuff and yeah. Okay. I know the last thing I need to do is this. And I will get that lapis. New requests? I'm gonna get this lapis. I'm going to get this lapis. I will eventually get this lapis. I like how there's the Blade Dancer package. What is this? Luxury? What is it? Asuka and Aniros? But this one, Lapis is my bae. And then it's probably gonna be Mirabelle, I'm not gonna lie. Mirabelle might be my jam. I saw Goku posted a screenshot of it on the Discord server, and I was like, ooh, Mirabelle might suddenly become my jam. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's just say she's packing some Dobon Honkaros in the nether regions. Okay, anyway. We gotta do this one. Concerto of Red and Crimson. It's a repeat, too. Alright, maybe I should, like, try and get this ultra rare supporter? Okay. Let's see what we can do. One day in March, a busy street in S City. It's been about a month since the hype of Valentine's Day settled down and the city is being decorated for the next event. It is for White Day, a day when people who receive chocolate on Valentine's Day give presents in return. It is a very special day for women since it can be considered the day they receive a reply for their proposals. Do you think it's enough for the guys? It is. I think it's enough, Miss Kurenai. Contrary to the atmosphere around, the blonde beauty Shinganji Kurenai inspects the candy she purchased with a business-like attitude. Excuse me. She confirms them with her subordinates Makishima Ayame and Asigaya Yasuna. Not only in her own arms, but also Ayame's, there were shopping bags hanging, containing a considerable amount of snacks. No, this won't do, Miss Kurenai. Your subordinates will not be happy about this. Saying this is Ashigaya Yasuna. She is a freelance timeman who uses a strange ninja art called gold art. She is one of the Ashigaya ninjas knowledgeable in astronomy who were descendants of warlocks active during the Heian era. Their fields of expertise are astrology and shikigami, or taming spirits as familiars, but Yasuna, in her own words, claims to see the fortune and flow of money surrounding people and things, so she is in a trance with gambling as if tranced by her abilities. She calls herself a gambler, but in truth she's barely avoiding becoming bankrupt by using the money that she won from gambling to cover her losses. Just the other day, she challenged Kenzaki Jubei at an illegal casino in Senzaki City, but she completely lost. She tried to run away, but her abilities didn't work like she wanted, resulting in her being captured and almost buried alive. At that moment, Kurenai rescued her. Since then, she has been working almost free of charge in the Shinganji clan or the task force and uses the money she is paid to pay off her debt. Well, so to speak. She got addicted to gambling because she gained this strange ability, but seeing her trying to pay off her gambling debts with more gambling, it's clear that she is not suited for it at all. A rather unfortunate situation. Miss Kurenai, you are the mascot of the organization, everyone's idol. I suggest you prepare various things to give them more options. To make them think I'm the only one who got this from her is the best way to fulfill men's desires. Is that so? It is. All you've prepared is candy. Nothing is more disappointing than receiving the same present as everyone else. Then should I buy more than this? Of course, I, Ashigaya Yasuna, shortened a list of snacks men will like. Are you trying to buy cheap ones and keep the change? Oops! No, that's terrible. Do you think I, Yasuna, would want to do that? And she said oops. I have to say, I thought she was acting fishy from the beginning when she volunteered to follow. I mean, I'm a little low on budget for paying debts this month too. I think I'm paying you enough for your work. Kurenai and the task force are paying us enough for her work. She's low on budget just because... I saw you were gambling with some of the other subordinates. You lost again, didn't you? Oopsie. How did you know that, Miss Ayame? You know what? How do you lose all the time when you say you can see the flow of luck and money surrounding people or things? I try to pick people who have the worst luck, but they seem to pick the best option out of their worst luck. I thought I could win if their luck was that bad. You're very subtly cowardly, you know that? Kurenai looked at Yasuna as if she was lost for words, who was stomping her feet in the middle of the street. I won rock, paper, scissors over Miss Kagari, though. In other words, you are good at games that don't involve your money. I mean, I win sometimes, like the other day, maybe? But I feel like I can read others' luck, but I can't seem to read mine. I can't judge you since I don't see fortunes, but is it relying on something so uncertain, making you lose all the time? That was harsh. Yasuna was noticeably discouraged after shouting that. Kurenai and Ayame smiled bitterly at her lively reaction. By the way, I was going to come here with Kagari. I didn't know she would decide this over rock, paper, scissors against Yasuna. I needed some money no matter what, just to get back as much money I lost for the challenge before. Work like everyone else to make your money. Why is your motive for money so impure? High risk, high return is my motto. It's not something you can be proud of. Anyway, I'm surprised Kagari agreed to do that. Kagari is an old friend of Kurenai, who likes her very much. Everyone thought she was mixed in Fuma Danjo's coup and died in flames, but she not only survived, but became a succubus when she returned. Her kindness was so sincere that even Ayame, whom Kurenai trusted the most, might feel jealous. It seemed unlikely that she would accept defeat in a rock-paper-scissors match like that. Oh, she easily agreed when I said it would be more exciting if you didn't know what you'd be getting for White Day. Well, it's good if you guys didn't fight over this. Ayame slumped her shoulders, and Kurenai, with a wry smile, adjusted the bags hanging on her arms. We rarely went on missions together with the task force recently. I went a little extravagant for the White Day present, but we got fewer requests from Gosha as well. It's nice and chill since we don't have much to do, but it's harsh to make a living since our income dropped as well. You are really straightforward. Well, I suppose you have a hard time since you can't use missions as excuses to meet the captain. No, not really. Wow. Preparing a gift for the task force, which is nothing more than a cooperative relationship. Something is going on between you two, isn't it? And the gift for the captain isn't just candies. The candies happened to be sold out, that's all. There isn't any special meaning to that. Kurenai started to walk fast after saying that. Yasuna wanted to follow her, but as soon as she took a step, Ayami hit her head lightly. Easy, Yasuna. Yes, yes. Just one yes is enough. But I think it's a good subject to enjoy while taking a break. Miss Kurenai doesn't disclose her thoughts much. You'll be paid less if you make too much fun of her. I think Miss Kaguri would pay me a lot if she got a hold of this information. My. It was at that moment, Kurenai and Ayame, who were walking in front, stopped and looked in the same direction simultaneously. Several dozen civilians who were walking in the village rushed out a few seconds later. An explosion that was loud enough to shake their bodies was heard. Oh wow, the city sure knows how to make White Day festive. No, this was a real explosion. As soon as Kurenai and Ayame finished talking, they looked around to figure out what was going on. Yasuna talked lightheartedly, but she didn't run away. Instead, she was on alert and scanned her surroundings. Fleeing amidst the black smoke that rose soon after were civilians, and following them, demons carrying something huge came rushing out. It seems a bit too luxurious for White Day presents. Looking carefully, red, yellow, blue, colorful pieces of jewelry were in their sacks. Each one would easily cost hundreds of thousands of yen, and there are several of those sacks. Ayame, protect and help the civilians. Understood. So, it'll be Miss Kurenai and me who'll stop them. Exactly. Now that we know they stole pieces of jewelry, we can assume they can be violent. Suppress them before they harm the civilians. I'd like to be paid extra for this, thank you. Yasuna looked up at Kurenai with puppy dog eyes, who was ready to fight. Although, you can see yen signs in her eyes. Alright, if you catch more of those thieves than I do, I'll consider paying you extra. Nice! Shigaya Yasuna is now fully devoted. I feel sorry that you have to confront me here, you criminals.
では出陣いたしましょう。
These demons? Really? Okay. What? How did you not? Oh. Okay. Yeah? What's the warning? Oh, it's just a greater Oni. Okay, I thought it was a different type of Oni. Oof. And just like that, it was over. Phew! Enemy suppressed. Let's see. No damage has been done to us. Hee! I didn't expect to meet such a strong one here. What? More of them? As soon as Kurenai neutralized the gang of thieves, another gang appeared. Kurenai immediately analyzed that he was the one who was behind all this, or at least in a higher rank, considering that he had better equipment than the one she had taken down. Yes, I've got eyes on their boss. Yasuna thought so too. She aimed her weapon at the man as if the head of the boss meant extra payment. I'll leave this to you then. Huh? Hey, stop! Wow, he ran away so fast? As soon as Yasuna was done talking, the gang boss turned left as fast as he had appeared and disappeared into the crowd. Not only did he not fight Kurenai and Yasuna, but he didn't even talk to them. Kurenai was left speechless. But boss! I have to admit, he's fast at running away. Really has a knack for making split-second decisions to survive, doesn't he? The subordinates didn't risk their lives to buy any time and ran away as their boss did. What? You guys won't fight us either? It's rare to see attackers with such quick decision-making skills. Ayami, can you figure out where they went? Yes, Miss Kurenai. My eyes have been pursuing them, alright. Splendid. Miss Ayami, your eyes can be quite handy. You don't even have to go after them because you have the eyes of a sniper. For Ayame, who was at a distance from Kurenai and others for sniping, it was easy to pursue the gang members who hadn't gone too far. Kurenai and the others handed over the luggage the gang they had just defeated was carrying to the approaching officers, who rushed in upon hearing the commotion. We can let the police deal with the situation, but I feel uncomfortable just letting them go, now that we have witnessed all of this. Hear, hear, and if we are lucky, the police may give us some bounties. You sound so creepy when you laugh like that, you know? That... too harsh. Huh? Kurenai? Ah! Hi, Spica. As Kurenai turned to look back since her name was called, Kuonji R. Spica, with whom they had gone on several missions together, was there. A beautiful blonde with blue eyes, wearing a Taimanin suit with a blue base color, and in her hands a Japanese sword and a handgun, where Japanese and Western styles harmonized in a sophisticated manner. She may have been fighting the gang just moments ago, as bubbles, which are traces of her specialty water art, were floating around. Oh. What are you doing here, Spica? Here's the thing, I was on holiday after a mission, but alas, I happened to encounter the thieves. Japanese, please. My goodness, you really don't know how to be cool for a Japanese. The way you speak isn't cool. I feel like you are imitating one of those Yakuza movies. Anyway, what does that child have to do with this incident? Kurenai's gaze turned to a little girl next to Spica. Ah, I'm like a hostage. A person I know is missing. I mean, acting alone. Something interesting was about to happen before my eyes, but the next thing I knew was I was ambushed by this woman. Hey, it's the other way around. I saved you from being kidnapped and becoming a hostage. Joke's on you, you shot at me who was captured, didn't you? That is completely unacceptable. I know it must be a warning shot, but that was... Hey, Rit, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you. Why am I the bad guy here? Oh, Miss Ayame, hi. Spica briefly greeted Ayame, who was following the gang from the sniper's point of view as she joined them. Some say this is one of the examples that proves she grew up well. Some say her being kind to everyone is her charm. Just hear me out, will you? Yes, I came here because I heard I would be cooperating with Taimanins for a mission, but no one called me for 3 days, so I slacked off a bit. Someone told me that another mission that Taimanins were dealing with caused a mechanical problem. Naturally, I became free. I was so free that I had nothing to do. And no, I was ordered to be on standby, but I can go shopping, can I? You're going off track. Ah, right. So I went out to the streets to kill some time. Then I happened to witness the gang who were stealing. So I thought, would it be a problem if a UFS agent is involved in a Japanese crime scene? And you also probably thought you hanging around and disobeying orders to be on standby would go into the ears of UFS's higher-ups. Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. I like how they did it. Right. No, I mean, I was only going to call the police and just watch the scene, and if the criminals try to escape, I was going to follow them secretly. Were you, though? I was! Somehow her excuse is getting more suspicious. I mean it, Kurenai. Trust me. Well, it doesn't really matter. So, where does she come in? So I went near the scene, thinking what an interesting thing to see, and I became a hostage. How careless. She insisted on getting a closer look and ended up getting caught. She became a hostage, but I managed to save her. Although you shot the first bullet without any warning, and the ricocheted bullet skimmed my horn. Spinel shouted at Spica somewhat resentfully. No, I didn't. Anyway, one thing led to another, and I safely secured the hostage. She changed the subject. She's making it rather obvious. Boom. Ah! Gym support, baby. Uso. Dual Hachi. Boink. Easy. Bam. Inferno Greater Demon. I don't think I've seen that art. Doink. Oh, shoot. Alright, don't know why I had to think about that. What the hell is wrong with her? She's shooting without caring about the hostage? I wish I didn't cross paths with you guys as much as I could, but I couldn't pretend not noticing you are holding a child hostage. Then running like that would be a disgrace to Taimanins. Damage his butt compared to level 30 plus Obro don't got stuff compared to my level 77. What? Spinel. No, I like Spinel. With that, Spica pulls the trigger of the gun in her left hand. With the igniting of gunpowder, a bullet flew and chipped the concrete floor just in front of the gang's feet. Damn it, woman! Don't care about the hostage? Don't worry, I'm being careful not to severely hurt her. Spica intentionally aimed right beside the gang's feet, but for the gang who aren't used to being held at gunpoint, it was enough for them to feel threatened. The gang held Spinel tight again and put her in front of them as if she were a shield. In the meantime, men with huge sacks were coming out of the jewelry store behind the gang one by one. Damn it, I said we don't move! I really don't care what happens to her. Stop this meaningless resisting. I will shoot again. The negotiation ran parallel. The gang didn't want to give up Spinel, and Spica didn't seem to yield. At this point, Spinel, who was in the middle of them, got bored. Seems like all they kept shouting was, "Don't touch!" and "Release the hostage" repeatedly. What the? Japanese attractions are so boring. Just repeating the same lines over and over. Shut your mouth. You're a hostage. That's enough. This bores me. Huh? What the? By the time the man who captured Spinel opened his eyes, he was sprawled on the floor. All he could see was the blue sky. Without even realizing he had fallen, he just looked up at the sky for a few seconds. Are you that slow to not react to that? With that, Spinel charges at the thieves who were confronting Spica. Several of them were knocked unconscious as the girl thought to be a hostage had attacked. She's that strong? I didn't exactly need any help, but thanks anyway. Although the first warning shot ricocheted and slightly hit my horn. If you're going to fire a warning shot, aim it in the air, please. Spinel said while touching her horn. Spica panicked but regained her cool after seeing the other thieves enter an alley. Hey, they're getting away! Stop! Are we going after them? Of course we are. We can't let criminals get away. Is that so? Let's see then. Wait a sec. Was this how you work this thing? Spinel tugs on Spica's sleeve and uses the comms device. What is it, Miss Spinel? There was a robbery right in front of us, and I want you to track the thieves down. What is it? They have run away to the high-rise buildings. Roger that, I'll let you know if there is any suspicious activity. Spinel ends the communication and puts the comms back in her pocket. If we're gonna chase them, isn't it better to chase them in large numbers? What? How? This is frustrating! Spica was jealous of Spinel, who was taking care of the situation better than herself. And also Spinel's like, how do I use comms? So simple-minded and pure, I tell you. Simple-minded and pure. I'm getting hungry, Sag. Oh, it's been a while since I did an ult. Nomad Commander. Oh. Easy. Whatever the case, she and I were chasing the thieves. It's that whatever the case part that's suspicious. Not just Yasuna, but Kurenai and Ayame's gaze shifted towards Spinel as well. What? For someone so skilled to save Spica, beating up a whole gang of thieves? Impeccable timing, I must say. Whatever you say, I'm just a curious hostage who happened to see what the thieves were up to. Speaking of, I never got your name. Not a really famous person or anything. More importantly, aren't we going to go after them? We wasted a lot of valuable time listening to her crap. It's not crap. 3 out of 10 things that I said at least. So 70% of it was a lie? How much is the truth? Including her. Kurenai thought to herself and exchanged looks with Ayame. She had requested her to keep an eye on this girl who was yet to give them a name. That's right, I doubt they would have gone far, as they didn't seem fast, but stalling like this is a stupid idea too. Miss Kurenai, and the rest of you, take this. Ayame said and handed an earpiece to everyone. Everyone will be able to share information with this. If what I saw was correct, the thieves would have split up into 2 groups, one on the ground and the one group going underground. Then we should also split into 2 groups, 3 to be exact. I will be up in the sky and delivering orders. Ayame corrects Yasuna and turns to Kurenai. Miss Kurenai, lead the ground team, since you know the timing for when I take my shots. Got it. And since the underground is narrow and I won't be able to watch from the skies, I'd like Miss Yasuna, Miss Spica, and Miss Hostage to lead the team underground. Gotcha. Leave the rear to me. We're all in this together, I see. I got this. Miss Yasuna, your ability will prepare you for any sticky situations that you see ahead of you. You'll be able to use the GPS and the earpiece to detect any suspicious behavior of that girl. She may not be one of them, but she could be a rival faction of the Taimanin or the Shinganji clan. I deem it dangerous for her to be with you, Miss Kurenai. As Ayame mouthed these words and used her eyes, Kurenai nodded. But like this, you would be doing all the work, Miss Kurenai. If you are lonely, let me know. Oh, just who exactly do you think I am? Kurenai exclaims as Yasuna mocks her, and shortly after she disappears into thin air. Ayame disappears moments after her. You just can't win Swift Wind art users. I can confidently say, speed is my forte. With that, Spica uses her abilities to turn her surroundings into foam. The foam coated with particles seemed to float like bubbles, but they didn't burst. Let's go! Spica gathers the foam and glides it on at it as if she were snowboarding. Whoa! Now that's convenient, I say. Ninja arts is very useful, I see. Spica glides and Spinel follows behind her as she speaks. Hey, wait! I said wait! Yasuna chases them from behind. I found more! It's the 5th one now! Who the hell is that? She's fast as hell? Kurenai locates the thieves trying to escape whilst hidden in the crowd and closes in on them with lightning-fast speed. She was so fast that there was no trace of her. In the eyes of the thieves, she is fear itself. Their escape attempt is basically like running in an open field. One step they take is 3 of Kurenai's. In the eyes of a normal human, she may be extremely fast. Not only that, she doesn't even bump into any of them. I'll try not to cause any damage. Narrowing the distance between her and the thieves, Kurenai bends her knees, gets low, and in a swift motion gets up. She swings her palm under the thief's chin, lifting his body into the air. The touch of the firm chin on her palm and the moment of change when the jaws loosened and became soft. Despite feeling unpleasant about it, she minimized her movements to avoid causing harm to the surrounding civilians, delivering a spinning kick with minimal action. This too transformed into a strike, lifting the second thief into the air, starting from below and going upward. Ayame! I see them clearly. 2 fully grown men rise into the air about 2 meters. At that moment, a rubber bullet hits them spot on out of nowhere. After they get hit, they crash into a wall and then stop moving. Kurenai checks that they are breathing. How many fled to the ground? Turn left at the second corner you approach. They're running in the alley. Okay. Kurenai leaves the unconscious thieves behind and goes after the rest of the fleeing thieves. Even if they wake up, they've been kicked and shot with rubber bullets, resulting in a few broken bones. They won't be able to flee in that condition. Head into the alley and go straight, then turn right at the 3rd quarter. When you spot them, herd them in further. I can shoot them from there. Okay. As Kurenai enters the alley, she forces them in as Ayame requested and hears someone fighting. Yells suspected to be of the thieves, and then an explosion of some sort. I'll make it quick. 30 seconds. With that, Kurenai rushed towards the commotion without a moment's hesitation. Reinforcements? Who was that? There was already someone else fighting the thieves, and because it was happening in such a tight alley, she couldn't see properly. She momentarily thought they could be on the same side, but her instincts told her that wishful thinking in dangerous situations is not to be trusted. Let me take out the thieves first. I've got them in sight. Call me anytime, Miss Kurenai. Kurenai wields her favorite blades and fights them, careful not to wound them severely. $10 it's Lapis. The second in command of the mercenary group that Spittl's in charge of. Boink. These goblins. Oh shoot. Is this all of them here? No, the rest of them are someplace not far from here, and they're contacting somebody. Once Kurenai was done with the thieves, she gathered the sacks full of jewels that they had. There were 5 of them, too many to carry and move. Notify the police, we are going after that somebody. There could have been a fallout with whoever it is that was supposed to collect the jewels. Kurenai splits the sack the thieves had and collects some of the jewels inside. She even thought of putting them all into one, but the identity of that someone was more important to her, so She put the jewels aside. Understood. He's just ahead, around a corner, 30 meters. Careful. As she finds her way with Ayame's command, she senses a murderous intent. Whether they are not hiding, or not even thinking of hiding, they must be pretty powerful. As she carefully turns the corner, there was a demon. A female. What caught her eye was her hair as clear as water, clothes more white than her pale skin, dark horns signify her demon nature. And a battle axe painted with blood. Behind her came moans of the thieves. This woman, she's strong. She could at least see that she was way too powerful for the thieves. The woman silently tightened her grip on her axe. The blade that dragged her on the ground was now pointed at Kurenai. Kurenai also held her weapons, raising her guard, because she's noticed a sack full of jewels in her arms. But the woman with transparent hair, Lapis, did the same, since she was going after the thieves under Spinel's orders. Then comes Kurenai. Not only that, Kurenai also had a sack full of jewels. This is why Lapis pointed her battle axe, thinking she was one of the thieves. Looks like there was a fallout amongst them. Kurenai said quietly to Ayame through the earpiece, so Lapis would not hear. I can support you from this angle. Buy me some time. No. I'll finish her here. Kurenai hides her emotions and focuses on the battle ahead of her. Alright, cool. Spittle versus Spittle. Gotta love it. Oh, I hit trigger. That's right. And done in. I beat Lapis with Lapis. Wow. This way! Spinel and the others are after the thieves that ran underground. As Yasuna calls for them, Spinel and Spica look at each other, not knowing what to do. Are you sure they ran this way? The footprints continued down the corner we just passed. First, the two of them thought it would be easy to chase them down because they just needed to follow the footprints. This is what they thought, but after a few minutes, Yasuna began to go in different paths than where the footprints lead to. Let's see. A right turn. Stop. Stop! I hear footsteps from the right side, but we're going left? Yes, my instincts say so. Instincts. Just trust me and follow. Regardless of Spinel and Spica throwing her looks of suspicion, Yasuna didn't care. She doubted they would believe in luck. No one but her kind was ever able to see this mysterious ability. Only one thing, results are needed for them to understand this. Is this really the right way? I mean, Miss Ayame insisted she would lead the way, so we'll just have to trust her. I think it'll be much easier just following the tracks. It's a reasonable thought, but in Yasuna's eyes, there is a lot of time wasted. We're here. Now we wait. They stopped at an empty crossroads. Huh? There's no one here. It's alright, trust me. Still, you sound like a fraudulent salesman. Out of all the things you can say, regardless of what she said, the thieves don't appear. As a few minutes pass, Spica and Spinel become nervous. You think they already got away? No presence, no sound. The two of them began to circle the area that Yasuna pointed out to them, but Yasuna herself was patient. The relaxed attitude ironically made the two individuals more anxious, but Yasuna was confident. They are definitely coming this way. Conviction that this place where the luck of the gang reaches its peak is the destination. As for me, I'll take a look at the place where the footsteps had sounded. At that moment, an Oni suddenly appeared from the darkness of the sewer. It was the leader of the gang. As the leader didn't expect to come face to face with Spica after turning from the corner, a few seconds passed in silence after their eyes met. Yeah! Whoa! They both screamed in shock and jumped backward. He really appeared? Boss, are you alright? Spinel and the thieves raised their weapons at each other. Spica, Yasuna, and the gang boss get ready to fight at tempo late. How the hell? I'm sure I shook any pursuits off using the layout of this area in our footsteps. I even used the demon tool to hide the sounds and presence. But how are you a step ahead of us? Did you really think you could escape the clutches of Ashigaya Yasuna? Ashigaya Yasuna? You guys know who she is? No, I don't know her. Was she just reacting because I thought you knew her? Wait, I thought you knew me! I was convincing myself that I was sort of famous in the gambling world. This is disappointing. She gathered a massive fortune through gambling, but then lost everything and was chased by crime syndicates. So she was famous, sort of. Still, she wasn't famous enough for others to know her that much. Damn, this piece of demonic tool was expensive. Was it a fake? No, your plans were perfect. Using the complicated map of the sewers and the walking noise coming from a machine to fool us, then going out silently towards the exit using the demonic tool. But little did you know that I can tell my fortune a bit. But fortune? I can see the luck around me. I can just go wherever your luck runs out. So tricks like that don't work on me. It doesn't matter how complicated the sewer is. So, your job coming a long way here. As Yasuna laughed brightly, the gang boss looked at her unbelievably. Seeing luck? What the hell are you talking about? Something that a thief like you doesn't need to understand. Anyway, I need my money, so you need to come quietly. At her request, the whole gang flashed out their aggressiveness. To hell with your gibberish. There are only 3 of you. If we take you down, we win anyway. Yeah! The entire gang's morale went up at his speech. They're really here. So this Japanese fortune teller thing works like magic. Did you really have to emphasize that word like that? Well, I guess the only thing left is to kick ass and bring them in. Yes, I've already seen their luck run out here for sure. Pardon my language, it was just in the script. Juhachi! Oh, I just had to, I literally slowed myself down, darn it. Oh no! Send me and boss, give me, yeah, I hung your 2-minute job in there. Send me, alright, I'll send you in. Sending you in right now, Red. Through telepathy. Are you in? Tell me, are you in? You in, Red? You're cooked? You're... Okay, I'm pulling you out right now. Using my brains, my teleportation technique. Fuck! I was almost there! Yeah, come on, it's bad to make money out of crime. You should try it the legal way. Yasuna herself already lost everything through gambling, but she thought that was okay because she didn't cause anyone else trouble. Did we get all of the others hiding underneath? Yasuna and Spica looked around, and there she was, Spinel carrying all the bags full of gems, which a dozen of the gang members had been carrying. Her super strength was remarkable, but not so surprising when they fought alongside her. Yep, this is the last one. Shall we call the cops next? Hee! I mean, why look so surprised? Of course you'll have to get punished for committing a crime. However, neither Spica nor Spinel knew much about Japan's police work, and Yasuna was still on the run from debt collectors. So the 3 of them decided to ask Taimanin Shinganji Kurenai for help. Oh, is this Kurenai? We've captured everyone underground, so now... Call me later! But the words coming from the portable device seemed rushed, not like her usual voice. There are still some elites left here. We're still engaged. With that, the call ended abruptly. Someone Kurenai can't handle? Among the gang members? Spiga asked Spinel about it, but she just shook her... Oh! Oh? Something popped up into your mind? Come to think of it, I might have forgotten to contact Lapis since then. Not might have, she never called Lapis once since she was nearly caught as a hostage of the gang members. Who knew, right? Spinel quickly realized who this elite was when she figured it out. Lapis was still looking for Spinel ever since the last time she contacted her. Still! I forgot to tell her, I'm going to be in so much trouble! Let's go, quickly. I need to get there as fast as I could and show her that I was doing my best! Spinel ran out as fast as she could from the thought of calming down Lapis, even for a little bit. Wait, where are you going? Maybe asking Miss Ayame is faster? As Yasuna and Spica chased after Spinel, they decided to ask Ayame where the battle was taking place. Not bad. So to speak, it's been a while since I met someone who could fight me alone this much. Kurenai and her dual swords and Lapis with her halberd at the ready. They both breathed heavily and stepped out of each other's attack range. Her power is stronger. If I get hit even once, then it's going to be critical. Never thought I would feel this much tension towards a local gang member. She's too fast. I almost lost her a couple of times. I've never met someone this agile. My attacks aren't reaching her. Both of them respected each other's pros and knew that it was hard for them to make a striking blow. Even if they're partially outmatched in some ways, the gap between them wasn't that wide. As time passes, their stamina drops, and to recover it, both Kurenai and Lapis opened their mouths, robbing jewelry with that much skill. Lapis seemed surprised at her words. She seemed to acknowledge it as confusing. You're the jewelry thief. I can see that sack you're hiding in your arms. The same goes for you. Lapis and Kurenai both had retrieved a small sack of jewels. A moment of silence passed. After that, it was disturbed by Kurenai's portable device vibrating. She turned on her earpiece so that it would disturb the battle. It was obvious that this was a moment to attack, but Lapis didn't attack Kurenai because she wanted this to be a fair fight of skills. What is it? Kurenai, are you perhaps fighting a demon with blue hair, using a halberd tail and wearing white clothes? You were just passing hostage from what I recall. Are you? Yes, I am. Is there a problem? Ah. Hey, you seem to know her too well. Are you another gang member? No. Can you pass your device to her? Kurenai slowly pulled out her portable device at Spinel's request and looked towards Lapis a couple of times. I don't know what, but she seems to have something to say to you. Ooh. I just know her as a hostage passerby, no names. Kurenai threw Lapis her earpiece after saying that. Hello? Lapis? Ah, so Miss Hostage Passerby. Do explain yourself as to why you know the owner of this device. So this is what happened. Spinel said that there were too many gang members and that she had a mutual friend chasing the enemy and that she cooperated to hunt the criminals, finally apologizing for not telling the situation. I see, so the person in front of me is not the enemy? Yeah. As to why you were late to contact me, we shall talk about it slowly later. Miss Hostage Passerby. Oh, With the call ending, Lapis let her guard down and handed back the earpiece. I'm terribly sorry. My superior couldn't contact me in time, and this all seems to be a misunderstanding. I see. It's critical when you lose contact on a battlefield. I'm relieved we could solve this before something bad happened. Agreed. Both had already figured out each other's skills. They kept fighting. One of them could have been injured badly. That would have turned out better for Kurenai with Ayame backing her up. Relieved that no one got hurt, the two people who were fighting fiercely a moment ago were now tying up the knocked-out gang members so that they couldn't run away. Time had already passed by a lot by the time they contacted the Demon Crime Division and handed over the entire gang. I'm sorry that our Spinel caused trouble. Don't worry about it too much. We were also causing trouble for you too. I feel like a child, Spinel muttered it loud as Lapis was eyeing her. Nevertheless, her battle skills helped solve the case. Spica and Yasuna didn't say a word and patted Spinel on the back. Now that the problem has been solved, we shall go back. Nothing left to do. Hey, I thought maybe we could have some food together for helping us out. It's okay, I just wanted to smash the rascals that tried to run away while keeping me hostage. I don't need any rewards. Spinel said so pretentiously and tried to walk away, but got caught at the back of her neck. What is it? Because you failed to explain properly, they had to go through unnecessary steps. So, apologize for that. Yes, ma'am. Kurenai, Ayame, I'm sorry. I didn't explain myself well and made trouble for all of you. Spinel bowed her head while saying that. Lapis is scary when she's mad. Her smile looks the same, but the aura that comes from her, like a bottomless pit. Something wrong? No, nothing. Judging by how Spinel was acting, Kurenai could presume their good relationship, which made her feel heartwarming. It's really okay for me. It was a bit hard at the end, but I consider it a good experience. Kurenai, who has seen Lapis's skills, vowed to never forget her face and name regardless of whether they are friends or foes in the future. It was a good experience in that matter, and it was the same for Lapis. Both of them exchanged eyesights. They didn't want to meet each other in battle again. Oh, right. As they were about to part ways, Kurenai called back both of them. Please, as a token of friendship. She handed over some of the large candy bags that she bought for her subordinates. What's this? This much candy? It's going to be White Day soon. We have an event where friends exchange sweets with each other. Lapis and Spinel accepted the large candy bag willingly as Kurenai explained. That's a lot. Who are you going to give it to? My precious colleagues. And a few other teams. I see. Seems that it's for someone considering the culture related to Valentine's Day. What? Well, you seem to have a good sense of things. I'm just guessing that you're easy to read. Well, it's a blessing that we both have good superiors. Lapis looked towards Ayame as well as she said that. Ayame knew what she meant and smiled and nodded slightly to answer. They knew each other's intent with a simple gesture. What's this all about? As Spinel asked while saying goodbye to Spica and Yasuna, Lapis and the others laughed a little at her childish moment. But they didn't think of her as a stupid. Her simple reactions just seemed so cute. Then, may we shall never meet again. Rest assured. Ha, you picked these clothes for me. Spinel looked down at her clothes. Her pretty clothes were all dirty because of the sewers and she looked terrible. If you used an escort, then this may have ended easier. You deserve that, going around without your escort all the time. At least you should tell me where and what you're doing so that I may cope with the problems. then there's no freedom in that. Spinel, let's go over this from the start. Ugh, her nagging won't stop at this point. Oh, that's right! Spinel thought of Kurenai's present earlier. She took out a candy from the candy bag and showed it to Lapis. What's the meaning of this? A candy. They say today is when we give candy to close people, right? It's a little different, but thank you? Lapis blushed when Spinel called her a close person. She then popped the candy inside her mouth, trying to wriggle out of this again, but her tone was softer than before, and she seemed to not have realized it. Spinel felt glad that Lapis was feeling better, and she also licked a lollipop. So, did you successfully advertise a mercenary group? I guess this time you told the others that you were a hostage passerby, so it can't be helped. You're not mad, are you? I didn't introduce myself to Shinganji Kurenai and the others too. This makes us even. Although it was profitable making Shinganji Kurenai notice me. The Shinganji clan is one of the best organizations among Taimanins. Even if her name isn't known to Kurenai, it was enough to make her remember. Still, I want our mercenary group to become famous. Maybe we should train our members starting with their speaking or behavior? When Lapis was muttering to herself about how to run the group, Spinel overheard it and shined her eyes. Is that what I think it is? A cool self-introduction or a finishing line or a pose? No, that's a bit... Lapis stuttered at Spinel's anticipation and smiled awkwardly at her, thinking about how to explain all this. Both of them disappeared into the busy night streets. There was still a long way for the mercenary group Wild Fang to become famous. Okay, so let's see how far I can go with my Lapis. Because, I want to try and get that limited time care. I'm going to try and get Yasuna. Ooh, actually... Oh, you're still... Oh, I thought you were done. $5,000, yeah. I'm doing a lot of damage. And that's like, I'm not even, I haven't even ascended a Lapis yet, because if I ascend Lapis, then they're gonna do a limited time package where I wail to increase Lapis's power. Well, it makes it easier to level up Lapis. I'm not ready for that, and besides, when I get paid next week, I'm going to be trying to see CM6 W5 Zhiyuan, so Zhiyuan. Get as many gacha tickets as I possibly can. What happened? What did I do? Yeah. You know what's crazy though, Rit? Like, my Lapis is still not good enough to beat the hard difficulty appropriately. It's insane. Hard difficulty, like, there are massive difficulty jumps between easy, normal, and hard. It's insane. Oh, I should probably, like, switch these, because I already built up mine. Oh, thanks for posting and pinning the GoFundMe, by the way. I really should switch out the supporters, because they don't have good, they don't have any affinity with Futaro? What is the thing? What is the dude, the commander? I literally cannot remember the commander's name, and I've been playing this. With your, you died on easy mode during the story mission with your highest character. Fuma, thank you so much for correcting me. Fuma Kotoro. Yeah, that's right, it is. Yeah. Literally just level up. That's all you gotta do, Rit. You just gotta level up, bro. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do this. Done. Easy, easy. You only have 5,000-ish health. You have 100,000. What the freak? You were isekai. You'd be an NPC timing. You. Nah. Let's be real here. We both would be like side characters. Listen, I may have done martial arts when I was a young man, but that doesn't mean like I'm as good as these people. Like, I'm pretty sure Fumakotaro could run circles like around me. That's how inadept I am. But I appreciate the compliment, Rit. Thank you. I just, being realistic here, there's no way. There's no way I could be an MC. Shoot! Lapis, no! Bam! Okay. Bam! You'd love to be isekai with just me so we can both pee ourselves when we see a named bad guy. Bro, I wouldn't even pee myself. I would do quick decision thinking. I'd be like, oh, he's bad, and I would run the opposite direction. And then be unalived. Listen, like, just because I can make a quick decision doesn't mean I will be alive to see the fruits of my quick decision making. Yay! Alright, that was like section 3, I think. That was section 3. Alright, we're going section 4. Guys, I'm hungry. I feel like I might eat something. Oh, if it hits midnight? Oh no. I don't think anything's open like on a Monday morning, unfortunately. We'll see Ingrid and we're just like, yes, with Ingrid. If we see Ingrid, I'll be like, well, Rit, we had a good run. Dude, like, do that. Like, listen, we both are not built for this. Yeah, I got a chubby tummy. It's only gonna cushion like 0.01% of the punch that will be laid out up against me. You'll square up and I will flee. That's our duo dynamic if we get isekai'd into the action timing in near future shinobi battles world. You square up and I run. Listen, some people are like, oh, you're courageous. I'm like, no. I'm pretty cowardly. Like, if I was, realistically speaking, if I was in like war, I'm pretty sure I'd be like the most cowardly soldier there. Oh shoot, it's Lapis. Oh no. I don't know how I'm gonna handle. Oh, normal Lapis is hard. Here we go. Okay. Because we unaliving either way, that is so true. Boom. Just see Oboro and we might live if she's being merciful. Which is almost never. Oh my gosh. I'd be terrified. Because Oboro did some crazy stuff to Asagi in like action time and in the hentai. Which I have yet still to watch it. I know it's just messed up. Like, Sakura and Asagi get like mind broken. And there's like alternate realities too, right? If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've even looked at this topic. You're sticking with the named MCs because frankly you got a high chance of survival. Yes, I know, right? We'd be like the butler. I'd be the butler, you'd be the maid, and we'd just be like, yo, Fuma, do you need like some water? You need to hydrate, bro? We got you. It'd be like, you know, we'd be the red versus blue of the action time and in like task force. Be in time and gear anyway, square up against the small enemies. Oh bro, we'd be like those gag characters in like shonen anime that act like we're so tough, but it takes like 3 of us to take down like the simplest enemy in that universe. Fighting for our lives, yeah, pretty much. That's just how it be in this dog-eat-dog world. Ah, yeah. Woo! Gem support. On the right side, you know, once MC we can handle in a fight. Oh no, Rit, I feel like Fumakotra would run circles around us, bruh. Oh, canonically, but which timeline canonically, Rit? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can beat hard. Action Taimanin? Which one? Isn't there one with Asagi and then there's one with Yukikaze? Like being preggers or something like that? Dude, look at the difficulty spike. I'm barely doing any damage to these guys. It's Taimanin Asagi and Yukikaze timeline. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Can I? Ow. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I should commit. It's already a struggle to beat these people. Man, Lapis really did say sayonara. Nah, retreat. I know it was one small enemy, but I was like, I don't think I should go forward with this. I'm gonna stick with this. I ain't dealing with that. No normal. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And I have like 3,087 like ninja files or whatever the heck that is. And I have like 9,827 AP. The one that you're in is Action Taimanin Timeline. Yeah, exactly. Which I still remember Goku saying that, you know, Edwin Black, yeah, no. Edwin Black resets the universe. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean the man just resets it? If he feels bored with the current universe, he just resets it. With Edwin Lack? I get it, Edwin Lack. Uh-oh. Freaking runner surrender. I like how he says... So, in the Action Taimanin storyline, you see that Edwin Black was pushed to the wall with the task force in Asagi. And the fact that Asagi didn't do much and she was conforming to the team's best means that, like, I wonder if, like, Asagi can, like, 1v1 Edwin, like, being absolutely serious. Why would you only square up if... Okay, you know what, that's fair. Because if he says he's gonna unalive us, then there's no hope. There's just no hope. You just... Might as well go down guns blazing. Oh yeah, no, clearly. Clearly she's holding back. I think my favorite universe in the Action Taimanin series is Action Taimanin Near Future Shinobi Battles. Oh shoot, I ranked up! Dang, I'm ranked 66 now. I'm hungry. But if I were to take a break from streaming to eat, you know, like... Respectfully, you're firing if death is almost certain. Because then they can put... Yeah, no, exactly. If you're gonna go down like that, it's like, might as well! If there is no difference between fleeing or fighting, if the end result is me just being unalived, sure, I guess. Okay, I think I'll do this 2 more times. Do auto-finish 2 more times, and then... We'll see. Just screaming. Ah! It's like the scene from Cyberpunk 2076 Edge Runners, where Rebecca just like, ah! And then she gets unalived by Adam. Yeah, like, the Atomic Adam, or whatever the freak his name is. Alright, gotcha. Let's see, we're just gonna wait till I get, like, the character. Adam Smasher, Banana. Banana, why been? Oh yeah, banana. New. Oh, I got her. That's great. I love it. Well, I'm gonna keep using this now. 2 10 pulls and I got the ultra rare supporter. Let's go. If we were fighting Ingrid respectfully, you'll be running trying to outpace me to force me to square up. You need a distraction to shoot, man. Okay, if you're going to, like, outpace me, sure, I'm still gonna be running. Like, I'll be like, oh, you're outpacing me, trips you, bye. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get a banana. Let's see if I can have something to hold me over. I'm hungry. Seriously? Oh shoot, did I get everything? I think I got everything. Oh, I got everything. Oh, she's blue. She's blue! What is this? Oh, her Peerless Beauty Ragnarok. Okay. I have like 11,000 coins. I am saving my gems for Mirabelle. What was it? Because Mirabelle comes out. Oh, at the end of the day tomorrow. I'll be following orders starting today. Please to be of service. Look at this chick. Yeah. Her dumpy's just out, and I'm like, ayo? Crazy. I'll be following your orders starting today. Pleased to be of service. UFS soldier with the rank of 2nd Lieutenant and the captain of the UFS Army Special Mechanized Corps, Stormcat. She showed valor in real combat using exoskeletons and participated as arms and legs of the military advisor in the anti-UFS terrorist war going on in the Middle East. Oh shoot, can I? Oh no. After high-ranking demons fought in the UFS, she was sent to Gosha to forge a tight alliance between Japan and the UFS, and is now operating together with the Titan Task Force. She is a elite exoskeleton pilot, and her main suit is the XPS-11A Bone. It is an outdated model, but when she uses it, it shows great strength. Also, as the captain of the Stormcat squad, she deploys to the battlefield and shows commanding skills that turns the tide of the battle. Oh. But yeah, that's the queen. That's one of the American queens, other than Emily. We have Emily here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that animation. She's cute. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for action time, and we're not done yet. We're gonna be doing something else. Shoot! We're gonna be playing Genshin, so let me go ahead and boot up Genshin. No longer is you. I need to update things. Shoot. If we were isekai'd, what? What? How did I not change it to Genshin? Ah, shoot. Didn't change. Changed, aren't you? You're not leaving the base until Asagi makes us? Listen, if Asagi makes you, cool. If she tells me to go, I'll go. I'll just be like, well, this is just my fate now. I'm just stuck here as, like, a nobody NPC. Bruh, like, if I get isekai'd, I better get some sort of, like, power to compensate for my soul being transferred from my original world, because going into the Action Taimanin universe without any, like, powers, we're done for. Like, we're gonna be in Japan. First off, I speak English, not Japanese. So, dragging you with me to Gosha, I mean, I feel like we're gonna, if we get isekai'd, I feel like we'll be, like, reincarnated in Gosha, who knows. We are UFS or Taimanin. I might do UFS because America. That's the only reason why. All right, I need to get something to eat, something to munch on. Same. Yeah, I was like, listen, I love Japan, but I wouldn't live there. It was fun. It truly was. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to get some food. You miss it, but we're talking about it right now. I have returned. I had 2 bananas. I need to eat something. Alright. Okay, now I gotta remember to record, so let's go ahead and record. I am playing Genshin Impact. Okay, cool. Oh, before we get started, consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. If you'd like to learn more or simply help out by donating, check this GoFundMe link into your web browser. The GoFundMe link is also pinned at the top of the Twitch chat, I believe. But anyway, let's go ahead and play some Genshin. Yes, that's right, I need to... Oh, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. There we go. Be smaller. 3. Okay, we're here. Okay. I need to do like dailies. All that. Oh shoot, I need to just do dailies. Natlin. And then we'll continue like the world quest for a little bit, and then we'll be done with that then. Yeah, no, we're still here. I said I would play some Genshin. Gotta use up all of my resin. And also I got dailies. I love Veressa, she's so wholesome. I mean, go ahead, I don't mind. Rambling about Isekai. I love Isekai. I'm actually, I don't know if I don't know if you know this, Rit. I know I've mentioned multiple streams, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I'm watching The Dangers of Your Heart. Dangers of My Heart, Season 2, and I'm loving it. Wait, hold on. Oh, she uses her horns. That's so adorable. She truly is a cowgirl. I love her. Oh my gosh. Night Soul Burst. Ah! Prepare yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. What the heck? Rinse your teeth. Well, yeah. Oh, that's so cute. I love her poses. I need to build up her friendship level so I can learn more about her. If we get Isekai to Genshin, we could just meta it and drag the twins together. Oh! While they're doing dialogue, they're talking, we just, like, grab their hands, handcuff their hands, and be like, nah, nah. We are not dealing with the whole thing. Lumine or whichever twin, you are coming with us. We are going to fix the issue you have brought upon this world. Completely change the storyline of Teyvat. I wonder what's going to happen to your Saurian companion when you go to Snezhnaya. Because I imagine, like, Tater, my Saurian companion, won't follow me to, like, Snezhnaya. Will he? Okay. No, there it is. Joint operation. You expect me to be good at this? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Aura? Aura! What do you mean, Cascall? You should expect that. We've, like, gone through this whole thing, like, a billion times. I don't know what else to tell you, buddy. pal, amigo. If I remember correctly, I know that Natlin was inspired by his Hispanic and African lore, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, the people of the spring! Look at this chick dancing. Look at me plunging attack. Oh shoot! Hey, calm down, you know, jeez, chill out. Oh man, chill. Oh man, ooh. That wasn't even like 2 seconds. Well, it was. It was more than that. Well, I was right. It wasn't just 2 seconds. Apple. Okay. Go back to Statue of 7. If we meet Zhong Li, you're gonna call him Broke Boy and pretend you know no lore. Watch it be like in a world where Zhong Li, like, if we get Isekai, we go to the Genshin Impact universe, right? Watch Zhong Li just be a regular person. It's like very similar to the Genshin Impact we know, you know, but it's not completely the same. You do that to Zhong Li, it turns out that Hu Tao is the Archon in the Genshin Impact universe we get Isekai to. He's so funny. And then Zhong Li's in charge of the funeral parlor. It's a crazy stuff. But if we do get Isekai to the actual world of Genshin Impact, that'd be so funny. He's like, hey, he's broke. And Zhong Li'd be like, hmm? What do you mean? And then I make a passive comment. It's not like he can make it from his chest or anything. Perish the thought. Make him super suspicious of us. Make him confront us, and we'll be like, listen, we come from another world. I don't know if you can believe us, but we've seen the future of Aether and Lumine's journey. We can smooth things over. We can save the future of this world. Like, it was like the day after tomorrow vibes. Be like, guys, listen, we know. We can save Teyvat. We can protect people.
Thank you for
It's like we get Isekai, right? It's like, okay, what are the quests that had horribly sad endings? We need to stop it. Like the dude that would experiment on women, right? I don't know how we would handle that, considering that by the time we get Isekai at that point, he had already like ended women's lives, I guess. Cheat for spelling you doubt you and I together have power to do that. Oh, trust me, we do. Butterfly effect, brah. You survive bandage first just to walk around. Listen, we can just hire mercenaries. Which is funny, because guns do exist, but like, Fontaine. That's your choice of weapons? A baseball and a gun. Interesting. Varissa? Oh, beautiful lady you. Know your weapon. What was it? I can make 5 of these. Okay. I need to get 1. So I'm going to assume that I just do 3 runs? I want to say 3 runs. And then we're golden. Oh, I saw a YouTube short of how Varissa changes the Ice Bridge meta. So you use Seat Lolly's elemental skill. And then you use Varissa's elemental skill, and you literally just run very fast creating an Ice Bridge, and it's great. Leyline Disborder. Oh, that's right, I can do this. Here we go. Boom! Chief, if we meet bandits, imagine it's actually going like a true fist fight. Hey, listen, I feel like it could be. You don't know. Alright, maybe we don't know. Maybe that's the thing. How do you dodge that? How do they dodge that? Okay, so that's one. I need two more. What's your choice weapons if Isekai? You're going spear and gun with a mace secondary? What is this, Dungeons and Dragons? What the heck? What would be my weapons? It would be a gun for sure, because I suck at archery, and I know, because I've done archery before. Easy. I would have a gun, I would have a sword, and then I guess I would have a claymore secondary, because I want to be able to farm, like, minerals for materials and stuff. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna be ready, I don't have vision. I know, right? Watch we get reincarnated to the world of Genshin Impact and we don't receive a vision from the gods. We'll be like, bro, if I don't got a vision, I'll make my vision. My vision is to be in, like, Mondstadt and just explore the world to that. That's my goal. All that hero world saving stuff, I'll leave that to Aether and to the capable people that can do this. Oh no, don't do that. Oh shoot. If you get Isekai, we don't get vision, just your weapons are going bad amongst these reach-friendly characters. I feel like that'd be a fair thing. They'll be like, why are you so mean? It's like, why are you trying to rob me? Listen here, you. I now have enough. I now have enough materials. I can move forward with the plan. It's time to make Varessa's... No, oh shoot. That's right. Gosh dang it. I can craft No, it's not enough. I need to find these mother cluckers. No, I meant to do this. Like, Chief, respectfully, Traveler, you know you have a lot of Mora, and you can't afford a meal, so please give me Mora. I hold the spirit. Aether is like, fine. Aether and or Lumine is like, fine. Oh, look at the eyes. Look at her run. Gosh dang, I love this woman. She is such a wholesome character, too. She's so sweet. I love her. Verissa would be like the girl I want to end up with, you know? Personally, for me. I know it's not gonna happen. There's no way in heaven or hell that's gonna happen for me, but ideal girl right there. One of the ideal girls, I guess. Oh, what the heck? You know what else is infuriating? Seeing you get hurt. Why are you over there? Oh shoot, oh shoot. Verissa is like low HP. Yup. Get on alive. Give me your essence. No! 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 The material literally fell off the cliff. Hold up. Let's see. If we meet Arlecchino, you are sweating a storm. Hand on flintlock. For safety only. Dude, look at that guy in the distance. He's doing jumping jacks. Proud of him. But he's probably, like, an enemy. That just wants to fight the Traveler. Sky split gem blooms. Hey, you. Ha! Foolish mortal. That won't help you. Boot! You know what else is just as a clock? This. Boink. There we go. Heads up! Hey, I know there's Is there another Sky Split Gem Bloom somewhere? Whatever. It's good to know that Verissa can take out Pulverite, though. It's one of the good things I'm happy about. Whoop. Oh! Sprint button makes Verissa go faster. Oh! Oh man. There we go. Alright, beautiful. I believe I have to go in here now, right? Yeah, I have to go in here. There it is. Avoid the volcano. Avoid that thing. You don't need to deal with that thing. Avoid that thing. By the way, I have gotten... I remember... So, not I remember. I checked the amount of points I have on my Wendy's app and my McDonald's app, and like, dang, I got a lot of money. Not a lot of money, a lot of points, sorry. This. There we go. And then... If we meet any of the Harbingers, especially Doctor, you're pretending to bin an NPC unless it's Arlecchino, then you're pretending to dive. Big brain. Use our meta knowledge for our benefit. Oh, shoot! I forget. It's literally like Sonic logic. Whenever you run using Verissa, it's literally Sonic logic in terms of like physics. Because you saw how like Verissa was literally just hovering there. That's literally just Sonic. See? See? She did it again! She flew! Okay, I think there should be one more. Yeah. Whew. I can continuously hit right bumper to spin dash. And then she does that. What do you do if you met the Harbingers? You got your alibi. Oh, I'd be friendly with them. I'd just be like, hey, what's up, how you doing? What brings you to this neck of the woods? And then I'll use your negotiation skills to convince them that you're pretending to be an NPC or survived or orphan massacre. Yeah. Take a page out of your book. Do you? I don't know. I'm just here, Red. I don't know. Okay. It's time to literally go to the crafting table. I'm gonna say you ran away a few days before the massacre. Then their next question would be like, how did you know about the massacre? What would you then respond? Oh, and I saw a YouTube short by, what was it, Dark88, that was saying, so there's the new characters for Zenless Zone Zero in the newest area of Zenless Zone Zero, and people are complaining that the one chick, her arms are too thin, and I was like, bro, what? For real? You just say you didn't enjoy the feeling the adults gave you, so you ran away on instant hope. But then Arlecchino will be like, that's weird, because usually everyone, there's tight security. How did you escape? Just got lucky? Okay, fine, I guess you're gonna say that. You're gonna make Arlecchino so suspicious of you just from saying that. She's gonna be like, I remember everyone, I don't remember you. And you'll be like, what? You'd be like, but listen. Weapon essential materials, there it is. Wait. Oh. I can't craft you? I have one of you? Okay, 50. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird. Well, why not? Oh, I need one. Yeah, I need one more. Okay, and then I do this, and that's 6. Okay, cool. Thank goodness Mona Gate returned like 7 back to me. You were an abused child, so you don't trust any dang adults. Your dad tried to stab you. You remember that, so you never trusted the adults at the university. You're studying for years in this game. Straight from the butt. All right, cool. I'll just take it. I'll be like, same here. We'll see how far that takes me. Let's see. How much can I craft? 29? I just need 21 of you. Okay, I just need 21 of you. Can I make... Oh, I can make 7. Okay. 8. Okay, so 8 plus 6, it's 14. I need 13 more. 13 times 3. 13 times... Oh, wait, yeah, no. 13 times 3 is 36. So I need to get 36 of these. If my math adds up, I need 36 of these. Gimme. Okay. That's 12? What? Give me one more. We escaped together. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, it's just kind of like similar to Arlecchino's story when she was in the orphanage. Yeah. She won't know any better. Oh, freak. I need 18 of the Tyrant's Fang. Seriously? Hey. Tyrant's Fang! I can make 18 of you. Oh, I can make 18 of you. Thank you. That's what matters. Verissa, your weapon. Yes. Oh, yes. Oops. Hooray! Okay, so I have Verissa's weapon. I have Verissa leveled up. Artifacts are leveled up. And then all we have left is La Talents. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna be hunting Saurians for a while. Okay. Shoot. What is Verissa's talents again? Okay. You know what? Since it's already here, we're gonna just use up the rest of the resin on this domain. So we can bring out how almost no one else knows about our single friendship as proof of we Yeah, we could say that, but she'd be like, I don't remember you guys there at all. I feel like she would remember. Darko... What? It's Darkos88, really. Yeah, Darkos88. HSR devs completely dodged the big question about the disappearance of 4-star characters? Whoa, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I glanced through the YouTube short. So, I see why they're saying that, because the last 4-star character that Honkai Star Rail got was Moza, and that was back in September 2024. Chief, that's the power of scarring. You will be cutting your face a lot. You will be cutting. No, no, you're not gonna cut my face. Literally, Rit, I'm just gonna say I had plastic surgery. I ain't cutting my face, nah. Too much effort. I was like getting just a little disfigured. I'm like, that sounds like a problem for you. Nah, not me. I'm good. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. This damage is insane. I like how whenever she moves, her sneakers make like the sneaker noises when they're on the basketball court, like the ski. That was really good. The skirt noise or whatever the frig it is. I don't know. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Bro, I'm not even using Shinyan anymore. I'm just kind of just like... Woo! I'm just like, woo! Oh, well, now I say I'm not using Shinyan, but now I'm using her. It's funny. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. If we met Mawika, you're sweating slightly mainly because now that we claim to come from the same home as Arlene, our relationship with the other facts may be a little tougher. Oh yeah, it'd be way tougher. What the? Oh shoot! Yo, Vintage Ink! Thank you so much for joining the stream! Genshin Impact will be on your bucket list. And ain't that Sakura's voice actor for the blonde? Wait, you mean like Aether? This person? Huh? Aether has a different voice actor. I don't think it's Sakura's voice actor. Like Sakura from Naruto? But yeah, no, this game is cute, but there's like some dark stories. Whoa, I'm getting 70,000? Yo? Nope, never mind, it's the chick in the pink, should have known Lamau. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is it? You know, actually, fun fact, the Genshin, when you go and view the Genshin character, it shows you the character voice. So we can look up the character voice after I grind real quick. Because I do not know who Sakura's voice actor is. What's the name of the voice actress for Sakura? Shoot, I only have like one more. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Did I just glitch Aether's elemental skill? What happened? Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but whenever Mawika does her like animation for her ult, you can see jiggle physics, and I love it. Oh shoot. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we got one more. One more. No, the one that wears all the pink. Yeah, no, like, we can check the voice actor for her, because you can actually see who the voices for the characters are. Shoulda known, Lamau. Shoulda known. Oh, I got resin. Nah, I don't need to use it right now. Sure, why not? I got one piece of fragile resin. That means I can do this domain like 3 more times. It's Sunday. Oh no, it's Monday, but it hasn't cycled yet, so I can still grind for this material. But you met 2 Genshin voicers? You met 2 Genshin voice actors? OMG, Genshin Impact? You did? What do you mean? Hold up. Vintage, what do you mean? Explain yourself. What do you mean you met voice actors? Oh, wait, it's midnight, so I can have meat. Hooray! Seriously? Time to roll. Two more times.
Rise with the sun, light up the blazing sun. Stray clouds converge. Skyward, scatter. Scatter. Skyward, skyward. Skyward, scatter. Skyward, scatter. Scatter. Skyward, scatter. Wrath from the sky. Heads up! By my spark, the night burns. Oof! Look out below. Charge!
Yo. One more time. One more time and I'll be good. I can't believe that you're returned. I don't know.
Seize the skies. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter.
You don't want to be alone again? Aw. Don't worry, you have me through the internet.
Scatter.
We still here? What happened? You good? Had some thoughts or something? If you did, I don't blame you. I'm sorry to see that. Alright, DMs. Yeah. You're good. Don't worry. Oh, Isekai? Oh, okay, that's fair. Leave. Oh! I think I grinded for the wrong material. Oops. Whatever. Okay. Marissa's voice actress. Jane Jackson. A laid-back orchard manager, a warrior of the collective of plenty, an aspiring hero who hungers for justice and lots of food. Alright. Jane Jackson Sakura? Voice actor? Naruto voice actor Chie Nakamura. Oh shoot, I didn't know this. Naruto voice actor Chie Nakamura has taken an indefinite break from the franchise as required by Crunchyroll. The Japanese talent agency Axel 1 announced Nakamura's diagnosis with ulcerative colitis. The diagnosis caused her to take a hiatus of an undetermined length from Boruto Naruto Next Generations. Oh, English voice actor. English. Actually, no. I don't know why I think it's different. The Sakura voice actor is Kate Higgins, not Jane Jackson. Gotcha. Story. Oh, voiceover is different from story. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. I didn't know that. Okay. Alright, so I did all of that stuff. Hooray. Sea of Bygone Eras. There's a convention that's all Genshin based out there. It was called Windbloom, I believe. Volunteer and had to replace a photographer. Got to help the voice actor with pictures. Oh, that's so cool, Vintage. It's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure that was Windbloom. Was it in Texas? Done. 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 You underestimate the power that Verissa has. There it is. Okay. Can I go up to the surface? Is there a surface here? Or it's just not a surface? How far can I go? Oh, am I going out of bounds?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Aw, shoot. Having Paimon tell me not to go. Shoot. Shoot, fam, shoot. Oh. Woo! Oh, heart! Yay! You're happy? Oh, time to rock. Nice. Huh? I need a washer. What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Oh, wait. You meant Zachary Gordon Alejandro Saves, who you meant? Oh, that's really cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's why. Hold up. Okay, no. There you go. Bam! 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 Yeah, leave him alone. Leave that little guy alone. Leave that washer octopus alone. That's what we're talking about. You happy? You happy? Okay. You go down some? Wow, there's like a lot of stuff for me to look at. Where is... Oh, there it is. Will I get damage if I touch that fish? Well, maybe I should activate this real quick. Portus Urigetus? Hello. I touch you. You gentle creature, you. Oh. Ancient creatures. Yup, Windbloom. Ah, it is Windbloom. Oh, I see. Yeah, use a pause sound wave to stop these orange washer octopi. Okay. It's good. Got like 2 more, I think. There we go. Yeah? Yay! Oh, this was one of the chains! Oh, look at that! What's going on? Oh, you gods, shut tight the brass gates of the heavenly city. The sword of Remus has cut the threads of fate, and once land and sea alike have been conquered. All that shall remain. What? Imperator, Imperator, are you alright? Are you dreaming again? Ugh, so noisy. What's going on? The people have gathered in your great hall. I believe they have questions for you, Imperator. Recently, the melody of Phobos has been interrupted many times, and so they have many concerns regarding this. I have no choice but to do this. I trust your wise judgment, naturally, and I have heard something of the recent happenings. Something wrong with Phobos? Phobos has planned routes for everyone, such that humanity as a whole can attain happiness. There should be no issues, not when we have the aid of Sibylla's nearly limitless powers of calculation. But I heard cries of sorrow within the music, and it's really cool that I can move the POV while talking to this person. Did someone secretly alter the musical score of Phobos? No, none can do that except myself and the other harmonists. Could it be that the prophet had hidden something from us? Impossible. Has she not already sacrificed her very life for the cause? The veracity of her prophecy has been validated by the Mistress of Waters. She would have harbored no such selfish designs. Or perhaps it is precisely because she had no desires of her own. Today, all people rely on Phobos to make judgments and decisions for them. If something were to go wrong with it, the citizens fear that all would descend into chaos. I need you to go to where those who cling to blind faith are. For this reason, I must grant you free will. Is that to say that you wish to separate my melody from the Grand Symphony as a contingency against mishaps? No, it is still too early. Here my soul is still unable to withstand such great fate. I believe in you. Oh, this is us! But from now on, you shall no longer be part of we. I understand. I have resolved myself. If this is your wish, Imperator, I shall see it done. Or Annapolis, the city of the future. Call yourself by this new name. After Blank has departed, you pass through the golden corridors, and the sounds of people in debate grow closer. The area grows quiet, but only a little, and you reach the central podium of the main hall. Oh, great Sebastos, please give us your instructions. Yeah, I know that Sino still has his voice. Tainari doesn't have a voice anymore. Many have been unable to hear the Phobos' melody as of late. The people are frightened, Imperator, frightened and confused. Our grand plan was proceeding as normal. The barbarians skulking in the shadows were being eliminated one by one, and the polluted waters were cleansed by Ichor. Yet, my Imperator, you plan to call a halt to our noble war without cause or reason? Why have you done this? I exercise my own judgment in the matter. Great Sebastos, I do not mean to challenge your authority, but I believe that you have shown them sufficient mercy already. We have brought glorious harmony to the land. The gates of Remeria are open to all who wish to join our golden order. But what have they done? They have destroyed our towers and slaughtered our musicians. Their blighted souls are unworthy of any salvation. We cleanse their barbarous lands with blood, and order and civilization shall sprout after the destruction. For such ignorant savages, this is the highest mercy that can be granted them. That is not what I want. But there should not be even a sliver of shadow under the sun. Is that not also your great ideal? If I may, Imperator, I believe that this is the wish of all citizens of Remeria. Sebastos, please, give the order. I'm pretty sure that guy is the dude. Defiled, defiled, defiled are all who dwell in Capitolium. If blood will not wash this land clean, how shall guiltless flowers again bloom? Oh. Uh-oh. The Scylla has been releaseth. Uh-oh. There's a chest over there. There's multiple chests. Hold up. Initium Ioni. Wait. No. Oh, seriously? Oh. Here we go. You're welcome, buddy. Time to rock out, dude. I saved you. Now please give me this exquisite chest. Thank you. Oh, it's dancing. It's a little jig. Is there another thing? Oh, I see. Oh, it's this one. First... take out the other octopi that aren't worthy. Oh, which one? Oh, I see. There. Okay. There we go. What is that? Oh, that is a... The auric anglerfish. The long-destroyed ancient civilization raised these mimetic devices for some unknown purpose. Their mouths contain some unknown valuable treasure. When the sensors on their heads discover something amiss, their mouths will close tightly. If you wish to obtain the treasure, you could sneak up on them and press to unleash a pause sound wave at their tails to force them to stop moving before grabbing your due reward. Oh, so like that? Oh! That's silly. Imagine going to Fontaine, just whispering to me, I know your secret's Hydro Dragon. Bro, you'd scare him. Like, freaking terrified. You'd be like, what the? Who are you? Okay. Oh, hi! Well. Woo! Give me all of this stuff. Okay. Wait, was that a Hydroculus I saw over there? Don't worry who I am or where I come from, Nuvolet. You're not in danger as long as you never hurt Farina ever again. Okay, pause. We need to clarify some things. Nuvolet did not hurt Farina. Best part, G4, you and I would essentially record this untraceable. Like Aether, Tavat wouldn't, like, know who we are. Oh, I don't have a Fontaine Shrine of Death's key? That's lame. Who would I? Oh, I see. Choose the right one. Huh? There we go. That's the right Washer Octopus. Ooh! I mean, I'm just exploring this place now. It's fun, I like it. Don't judge me. Oh, what's wrong? Play together? What's going on? Oh, go through 13 accelerated aqua rings? Okay. Imagine going to D-Luke and going, hello, Dark Knight of Mondstadt. I still remember, like, doing D-Luke's story quest. That was so funny. Because it was just like, it was a reference to Batman. It's just a reference to Batman, and that's what cracks me up. All in all, it genuinely was just a reference to Batman. I can imagine doing that. He'll be like, what are you saying? And then in the dead of night, he's gonna be like, how do you know? Like Christian Bale or something like that. How do you know? You know what's crazy? When I went to Akihabara, like in Japan, there is figurines of DC and Marvel characters. It's crazy. Insane. Barrel conch. What the fudge? Ah, such warm ocean currents, free at last! Well now, little ones, hail you from the surface? I know not for what reason you have come to this deep water prison, but we aren't little anything. You're just way too big. Very well. Either way, you have broken the shackles that have bound me for millennia. That places me in your debt. If there is any undertaking which I may aid you, then speak. Consider it a token of my gratitude. Paimon knew you'd be a reasonable guy. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and he's Godfred, and this is... Or actually, Paimon's not sure what you know him by, but we call him Monsieur Oz. Ah, Cassiodor, it is you. It has been a while, so you came back after all, but still you were sadly late, by a few thousand years no less. Oh, looks like the big guy knows you, Monsieur Oz. You're gonna put a target... Yeah, why are you doing that? I have nothing to say to despicable traitors. Speak not so rashly, mortal. We are dragonborn. We keep all our promises and betray none, which is more than can be said for your haughty race. Save your breath. It is worth less than a drowning mayfly. Your betrayal is undisputed. Were we not defeated in that war precisely because you turned against us? If we hadn't lost the war, our nation, the Sebastos, wouldn't have... Ah, you've been gone far too long, Cassiodor. The truth is not what you imagine, though I suppose that a secret plan would not have been secret had its details reached your ears. Secret plan? My leading an army of bishops to assault the capital was, in fact, part of Remus's final secret plan, and he did all this to save his nation and people, a man of great moral character. That sounds preposterous. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Why would a ruler ask someone else to invade their own country? And what, little one, would one such as you or I know of Remus's thoughts? Whatever the case, look upon this, Cassiodor. Even you should be able to divine its meaning. The guiding golden bees. They should only heed the call of the symphony. Why would the Sebastos bestow his power upon a savage dragon? Because they had an arrangement. Oh, you know much, little one. From where did you learn that? From memories scattered in the sea. You speak correctly. Yes, indeed, we did have an arrangement, but I failed him. Squandered his noble sacrifice. I could not make it to Domus Aurea in time, and so the waves devoured the whole city, and my kindred could not escape either. How could such a thing be? If it is betrayal you speak of, then Boethius was the true traitor. Were it not for that lying devil, that deceitful rat, and his silver-tongued deceptions, how could a prince among dragonkin such as I, who once led our armies after the age of the ancient dragons, have been beaten so easily? That devil first falsely claimed to have given up resistance on Remus's orders, saying he had ordered the legions to cease resistance, yet when we arrived here he suddenly rose up against us. Now that I have had much time to think on it, I fear he must have learned of Remus's plan somehow, and thus was able to set up such an inescapable trap and lure me in step by step. And thus did my flesh and blood turn to stone, and thus did it remain for millennia, to this day, when you rescued me. Boethius knew perfectly well what a massive calamity his actions would bring about, yet he still... Could he have been trying to seize control over Phobos? Was that why he committed such sins? It seems that we don't have the full story yet. Delicious, this bot. Aw, thanks, Rit. What? Seems that we don't have the full story. Oh, so the guy who keeps calling others traitors was actually a traitor through and through? But why, though? Ugh, are we gonna have to ask him? Paimon doubts we'd get a straight answer. So that loathsome, recalcitrant demon worm has yet to dissipate, has he? Yeah, and he's stolen the souls of a whole bunch of Fontanians, too. Rescuing them is actually the main reason we're here. Are you getting Arlecchino's good graces? Bring kids or something? He said that he'd wait for us within Domus Aurea. Well, he just said he'd wait for Monsieur Oz, so we're coming along uninvited. Not even leaving a door, though. How rude of him. The Initium Ioni? Though feeble tricks and smokescreens have been set to dismay us, but at the end of the day, it's nothing more than a glorified stone door. I may have lost my physical body, but it is no great labor to take the little ones over to settle the matter. Which is far for the artifact from her friend from her child to give it to her. Oh, but she has it though. Watch closely, little ones. Oh, you're pretty reliable, huh, big guy? Now we simply need to break these revealed seals one by one. If you're prepared, then let us go. Well then, Monsieur Oz, are you ready? Now that it's come to this, we have little choice. Alright then, what about you, Godfred? Ready? Let's go. Should we desire to... Oh. Oh, this is a quick time event. Thank you, Scylla. Oh, the Scylla's joining us. There isn't much time. Keep up, little ones. Oh, it's closed. Oh, it's sealed again. Oh, cool. It is... Oh. Well, that's sweet. The Scylla's protecting us. I can't control... Okay, I can't control Aether, but I can control the Scylla's attack. I'm literally not able to control Aether. Bro, what's going on? Bro's collapsing an entire underwater, like, cave. Bro, I'm not even able to control Aether. What is this? The cinematic music's killing me. What the fudge? We made it! Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool though. Oh, but there's a teleport waypoint right over there. Hold up. Wait, come back, go back. Turn around. U-turn. There's a teleport waypoint. Waypoint, turn around. Phew, we're finally here. And there's Domus Aria. Looks more like a giant heart, though. Why did your Sebastos construct it like that? It certainly seems well preserved. Yeah, nothing like the rest of the stuff we saw out there. Of course, this place was fashioned from a giant ship. It was designed to be a titanic instrument on which the symphony was to be played. See those pipes extending outward? Though the symphony now lies broken, this was once how it would be broadcast to the four corners of the world. The whole palace is an instrument? The entire thing? Then wouldn't this entire water body start vibrating if it were to play? You might get blasted apart like tofu if you get too close. Meow meow? What is tofu? Wait, you never had any, Yossi? Then it might be hard to explain. We could always take you to go have some next time. Wait, can cats even eat tofu? The Eternal City, indeed. Remus's will protects this place still, just as I expected. No wonder that brazen, shameless traitor has endured even till this day. Heh, I imagine that Boethius owes his survival of time's erosion to having laid low in the palace for all these millennia. And over those long years, he gradually mastered the power of Phobos. Well, now that we're here, we should meet up with that rude guy. He might just be shocked to see us for all you know. In that case, let us part ways for now. Huh? You're not coming along? You've been a great help already. And I was pleased to be of aid, but to tell the truth, I have no desire to see that one ever again. I wish to never again hear a word from that devil's mouth. His words are a sham, and shameful are his lies. See that you do not fall for them. Besides, I could not help you even if I came with you, for I am but a temporary occupant of this ichor-made body. Were battle to be joined, I would have no recourse. Not that I would mind terribly, but no gain would salve the loss of his seizing the symphony that Remus bequeathed unto me. Let us part here for now. Though I cannot aid you in battle, I can use the currents to send you hence. Come to me should you need such aid. Regardless, let us meet again once you have vanquished that traitor. What do you mean? What's so funny, Vintage? When that time comes, perhaps I too shall have the chance to make amends for my past regrets. Scylla was the prince over the Dragonborn in the distant past, and though he has lost his bodily form, he can still command the currents. When you get within a certain distance of him, you can summon high-speed currents to move to his side, interact with him, and ask him to summon intense currents to send you to a target location. If you aim at specific targets when choosing where to go, you might have other things to say as well. Pharsalia's Rhapsody! There's a Hydroculus, I'm gonna get that. There was... Oh, it's already activated, never mind. Wait, hold on. There's a teleport waypoint down here? Where? Show yourself. Oh, it's over there. Whoop. 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 No. I just wanted to go there. Wow. Oh, there's a blubber beast too. Too bad I'm gonna have to, you know, unalive them. Poor blubber beast. Thanks for Transoceanic Pearl and Transoceanic Chunks, though. Appreciate it. Thanks for the exquisite chest, you know. Okay. Dancing? Oh, you! Get over here. I'm gonna take your stuff. Thank you. Oh, I see it. Over here. Alright. Boom! Boom! so you can rock out now. We should go to Kaya and describe us looking for our dad like we're strange kids of the same Farher of Diluc. Just to, no. Why would I do such a thing? I guess the other way? Wow, that sucks. That flower didn't like that. Okay, so there's one, there's two, there's one more, and it's up there. Oh, dude, you're stuck in a clam? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I got you. There you go. I was like, oh, shoot, that sucks. Sucks to be stuck in that, I'll tell you what. Woohoo! Oh, there's a teleport waypoint over there. Here we go. Let's go to Dominus Aurea. Oh, we can just talk to the dude, that's right. Summon the current. Oh, shoot! Bishop, corpse, Scylla. Oh, shoot! Oh, I was just launched! Oh, okay, okay. I'm here. I'm good, I'm gonna stop. There we are. Oh, that's how it works. Interesting. Doink. What's in here? Oh, hydro crystal flies? Oh, don't mind me. I have so many crystal cores. Ooh. Oh, Hydroculus. Don't mind if I do, bro. Thank you. Oh, okay. Hold on. Just go up. Oh. Down. There's golems. Cassiodor, dear friend, I knew you would come. Ah, and the uninvited barbarians. When it comes down to it, you're not the boss of this place. Besides, it was Aussie who brought us here. That counts as an invitation as far as Paimon's concerned. Really, you're the discourteous one here. Exactly, and we've heard all about it, you know, all the bad stuff you've done. Silence, you noisome, obstreperous insects. I am speaking to Cassiodor. Do not interrupt. Godfred Paimon, I'll take care of this. Boethius, I have come as promised. Honor your pledge and relinquish the souls of the surface dwellers. They do not deserve to suffer this unforeseen calamity. The grudges between us should stay between us. You call this unforeseen? Have you not looked upon our kindred? They lie trapped in these lightless waters like walking corpses. Are they not supposed to walk upon sunlit shores? If my brief internment of surface folk souls is a disaster bereft of rhyme and reason, then what would you call the millennia-long suffering of our kind? Listen and listen well. The judgment of the surface peoples has only just begun. No, the one who imprisoned them was you, and it was you who turned our kin into monsters. We once had a choice. So long as we discarded our old grudges, the Mistress of Waters agreed to accept us into a new nation. But you used them. Took advantage of their pain, their trust in you, you turned them into tools of your ambition. That was their choice. They chose the old order, not the honeyed death you brought. And just as they gave unto us the conducting baton the Sebastas bestowed upon them, so too are we duty-bound to lead them unto the correct path. How dare you swagger, you shameless traitor, you who betrayed the Sebastos' trust and led our nation to ruin. Ah, I hear that vile dragons slander in your words, and you would believe a foe of our nation rather than your kin and comrades? I serve no god, no king, only mighty Remuria and our noble ideals. Remus proved unworthy to reign supreme from the moment he uttered that perverse command, and so there are no traitors. If anything, it was I who rescued our nation from his error. He colluded with our foes, commanding the vile drake to flatten our cities. He even attempted to destroy the Grand Symphony, which would have consigned us to live under Fortuna's yoke once more. How could I have stood aside and done nothing in the face of his madness? And so you betrayed him. You shut the Initium Ioni, and in the end, Phobos' power went out of control and the royal palace sank into the depths. Will you not open your eyes to the truth? It was Remus who betrayed us, betrayed Phobos. That was the true prelude to tragedy. I have already spent thousands of years struggling to recreate the symphony of the past, weaving the broken melodies together in the deep waters just to recreate what you hear now. No, in your hands it has become harsh, and the discordant voices of agony and hate denounce your violence. Ha! And who decides what is harmonious or not? Is it not absolute power? Remus bent the knee to the savages and odious dragons precisely because he failed to comprehend this. But it matters not. This inverted world shall soon be righted, and I shall become the new Sebastos. That is impossible, Wetheus. You are but a mortal human. Humans can never become gods. But Cassiodor, you forget. Was Remus's ideal not for all humans to become gods, to seize their own destinies? Do you not remember? Did the rites we researched and recorded in the Golden Castellum not chart a course to that very destination? But we did not know what lay beyond. Had we known those thousands of years ago, times have changed. Things are different now, Cassiodor. Join us. My preparations are complete. Only together can we accomplish this deed. I have rid my soul of all impurities. Obtaining a true will, the stairway to heaven, is but a single step away. I merely need to gather all wills that have been scattered throughout the waters. Yes, even yours, which Remus personally severed. Two minds shall merge into one, and thus shall Remuria be whole once more clad in immortal form, infused with refined steel and stone. We shall take on flesh once more, and a new Sebastos shall be born. But not only that, I shall also gain that which even Remus could not attain, the power to change the very essence of this world. I will turn back the wheel of fate, usher in the old world's return, and bring justice to the land. The surface dwellers shall submit to our will, as they must. It shall be as the hymn says, and when they use their will to command, the rest shall bow down and listen. You know I will not acknowledge you. You have defiled his ideals. I will uphold my own justice. It matters not. You will understand once you enter Phobos' melody. Then you shall join me. And then Aether joins in. Looks like Paimon was just left out. Oh, are we at the boss area? This is Domus Aria. Have I entered Remus's memory again? No, the atmosphere. It's different from before. Welcome to my palace, Outlander. My symphony. Boethius. Do not be startled. Have we not met aforetime, and one more than once, whether through my phantom in the real world or in the memory palaces Remus left behind? But this is no phantasm of Remus's memory. This is my symphony. My golden stage. I knew it. Wails of sorrow ring off every wall. Is that so, Outlander? I know not from whence you came. It seems you are not a human birthed from the primordial waters, nor are you any surface being at all. I cannot see the color of your soul, nor can I touch it. Nonetheless, this is not your war. My vengeance against the surface dwellers is none of your concern. I know not why you hinder our work. To save the people of Petrichor. Those people, they are neither your kin nor your subjects. On the contrary, so far are you above them that they may as well be ants. Perhaps not even that. The weak should submit to the strong. Is that not the law that this world should follow? And yet you say you will protect them? Is this your boundless mercy, or simply folly? Have you anything else to say, Outlander? For Monsieur Oz. But can your short friendship surpass the span of our kinship? Cassiodor and I, we were new humans crafted by Remus's own hand, and we are the final survivors. Compared with our other kin, his soul is like insoluble ichor. Other than myself, only he has true will, and only when we are combined can we become a complete self. So too are our wills alone. The opera's final act shall see him return to us. This is his fate. Have you anything else to say, Outlander? For the justice in this world. Justice? You can't actually be serious, can you? You may possess power that even I cannot perceive, but you would be naive, Outlander, to think that brute force alone will defeat me. I have long become one with the symphony that fills these deep seas. Even if you should destroy my physical form, so long as the agonized waters flow, and so long as the memories of vengeance do not fade, my will shall not perish, and I shall remain a nightmare that haunts this world. Unless you choose, as Cassiodor, as that stray cat did, exiling oneself to become the jailer of the old world, but I do not believe that one is so distinguished as you would do so. Forsake that superfluous sympathy of yours. Should the guilty not be punished? Is that not justice? Guilty, you say? They are innocent. No Fontanian is innocent. They are the spawn of our barbarian foes. Their ancestors seized from us the realms that should have been ours by right, and they must pay the price for that original sin. Since you insist on sabotaging my plans, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to stay in my palace for a while longer. I cannot detain you for long, of course, but it should be long enough. Let us meet again when I become a god and sit upon the Sebastos' throne. Before that, let my little ensemble occupy you for a time. Oh, okay. Fend off the golems? Oh, I just have to survive. Oh. There's no way Aether can take out these golems. They're protected by Geo. Godfrey, I found you at last. Oh, it's Oz. Monsieur Oz. Well, you might have seen me in the Sebastos' memories, but I believe this is our first meeting in this manner. Time is short. Maintaining this form of Boethius' symphonic palace is no easy task. Let us keep this brief. Where are we exactly? This is a space created by Boethius, the manifestation of his soul. It is maintained just as the Sebastos' memories you entered before are, by the grace of the symphony's might. So just now, yes, he used the music's power to pull us in. I suspect that Domus Aurea is too close to the heart of the Phobos, allowing him to directly influence the present world. If we truly allow him to obtain power that surpasses reality, we might even pull the entire surface world into this space. When that happens, his delusions will replace the real world, and Fontaine will revert to its appearance from thousands of years ago, just like what happened in PETRICHOR. No, I suspect it would be worse still. Will he really become a god? That depends on your definition. It is not hard to give shape to false fantasies, but he will find transcending fate futile. Were it truly that simple, then those thousands of years ago, we would have already succeeded. All he can do now is drag more innocents into the nightmare of his making, turning them into walking, corpse-like puppets. Then we must stop him. That we do, but that cannot be done here. You must return to the real world. In that, I shall aid you. What about you? Not to worry, he has no plans for me at the moment. As for me, I've just thought of a way in which we can destroy him utterly. He has prepared a mighty form for himself in the real world, and plans to initiate a ritual within Domus Aurea that will have him take on flesh. As long as we can get him to lower his guard and gather the symphony scattered throughout the deep waters into that body, we can seize that opportunity to destroy both him and that body, and will put an end to everything. Only you can do this, Godfrey. Phobos' melody does not sing of your destiny, and Boethius cannot influence your soul. You are the exception to all that is planned. Perhaps that is why the Sebastos guided you here. Go now. My strength will not hold for long. Let us meet again in the real world, and we may yet bring an end to this long nightmare. Ah! You finally woke up! Paimon was worried sick. She thought you might have had your soul stolen by that jerk, just like all the townspeople. I'm fine, Paimon. You'd better be. After you passed out, Boethius and Monsieur Oz disappeared along with that wave of sound, leaving Paimon all alone here. And then this big guy came along. Not that he helped much either. Fear that was not up to me. I am but a soul that dwells within the Ichor, and though that Remus did give me his final symphony, but to wield its power against Boethius is a different matter. Anyway, Godfrey's woken up and seems okay at least, but where'd Monsieur Oz go? Did Boethius? I saw him. tell of what happened within Boethius' Soul Palace. Huh? So Monsieur Oz is in there alone? He seems to have his own plan, don't worry. Regardless, should he prove correct, then we still have a chance to defeat that shameless devil. But first, you must enter Domus Aurea. Well then, big guy, what are you looking at me for? Didn't you once lead a host of dragons to attack Remuria's capital? Getting us into Domus Aurea should be a piece of cake. You may have many ideas for one so small, little one. Still, this shall not prove as simple as you think. The chief strength of Dragonborn lies in our powerful flesh. Embedded into Ichor as I am, all that remains to me is but the feeblest of wills. Destroying the Initium Iani exhausted nigh all my power. In Domus Aurea, defended by the Symphony's power, cannot be compared to gates of mere stone. Wait, then, aren't we fresh out of options? Are we really just gonna watch while the Boethius guy eats Monsieur Oz up? Peace, you rash little thing. I merely said that I was powerless, but it is not so for you. The power of the Symphony defends the palace. That same strength can be used to break it. But the Symphony that I can wield is... Yeah, that super powerful Phobos thing is protecting the palace, right? How could we possibly beat it? If you cannot beat it, then simply borrow what you need from it. Once upon a time, the will of Phobos flowed through golden aqueducts into every corner of Remuria. Though these paths and pipes have been destroyed, if you could connect the section that lies before you once more, the great gates of Domus Aurea shall surely open, just as they once did. That is what is written in the Symphony, after all. Sounds like it's worth a shot. I too made some discoveries while searching for anything Remus might have left behind. It appears that this devil has yet to join some fragments of the Symphony to his music, and they are scattered in this part of the sea. Come with me. If we can find them and use their strength, we might yet reverse the flow of time and return the aqueducts to their original form. Oh, that does sound kind of promising. Let's get a move on then. I am done. I am done. That is it for stream. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this stream. And I hope you have a wonderful start to your week, because it is Monday morning now for me. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Before I end, consider supporting my friend's GoFundMe, where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. If you'd like to learn more, or just help out by donating, just check the GoFundMe link into your web browser. With that, thank you guys so much for watching.